What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be cleaning this 360 Modena Ferrari. The owner takes pretty good care of it. We're just going to give it a maintenance wash. It's really hot outside, so we're going to be performing that rinseless wash. It's a billion degrees outside, so that's why we're inside the shop. It's nice. We got air conditioning, so we're going to be doing a rinseless wash on the wheels, tires, as well as the paint. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to be cleaning the wheels and the tires inside the shop because it's so hot outside. I've been working outside all day today and I'm just beat. We are going to be using N914 1:8, that's panel wipe ratio, to clean the wheels. And we're going to be using tire and rubber rejuvenator to clean the tires because we don't have to hose this off. Tire and rubber rejuvenator actually helps the tire. So that's why it's called rejuvenator, because it doesn't strip your anti-ozonants. And then we have some all-purpose cleaner as well. So I put some towels underneath to catch any dirt so it doesn't go on the floor. I'm going to spray the wheel inside the barrel. Now the wheels aren't that dirty. Spray some on our brush and agitate the face of the wheel. Now we're going to take our Speedmaster, and the barrel of the wheels aren't bad at all, and I agitate the dirt. Now you might be wondering how I get the dirt off in the barrels, and that's a good question. What I do is I take a Speedmaster and you wrap it in a microfiber towel, spray some more clean product, you kind of hold it, and that picks up all the dirt, grime, and it dries it as well. So this is how I clean wheels and tires with a rinseless wash. So even though these are pretty clean, I could clean some pretty nasty wheels and tires with N914. It will take longer. The barrels look good. There's some more product. And you rinse off. Not rinse off, you wipe off. Let's get on to the tires. Tire and rubber rejuvenator is very safe for your tires. So you could agitate it with a wheel brush or take a brush like this. Now this doesn't have to be rinsed off because it's not going to cause any damage to the tire. So you could see that. You just take a microfiber towel and you buff off. And that's not going to cause any damage to the tire. You'll notice after using tire and rubber rejuvenator that your tires look almost dressed, they look more hydrated. If you've ever paid attention to using really strong tire cleaners, how they look thirsty, dry, and gray, that's because it's stripping all the UV conditioners in the tire. Tire and rubber rejuvenator isn't going to do that, and when I'm working on higher end vehicles, I always use tire and rubber rejuvenator because I don't have to worry about blooming or browning. And replace the tires. I've done that before, that's not fun. So, okay, I'm going to wrap up the rest of the wheels and tires, and then I'll bring you guys back when we start washing the paint. Okay, we don't have much time. I just recently detailed this client's 911 Porsche, and he needed this back in 1 hour. So he asked me if I could clean it, wax it, protect it, gloss it up within this hour time frame. I said yes, because we are going to be using McKee's 37 rinse-free wash and wax. So right now I'm using the spray detailer ratio as a pre-soak. So this is going to give us some extra shine, and I also use it as a drying aid afterwards. So that'll really make this red pop. So the owner is going to be impressed with this short amount of time that we received to clean this thing. So I added a few ounces. I'm using a multiple towel method. The paint wasn't that dirty, but it did have some heavier contaminants on the lower panels. So you could see what we picked up there. Swap that. It feels really nice not to be working outside in the sun. So posting a link in the description below of my other video on how to mix this up as a spray wax. It's one of my favorite products. I use it all the time, and it really transforms the way the paint feels and looks. So this thing's gonna look great after we're done. The owner's gonna be impressed. And we're pre-soaking. I'm going to flip to the other side of the towel. I'm not applying any pressure. Pressure is not going to get the car cleaner. It's just going to rub that grit into the paint and cause scratches. I'm letting the towel and the rinse-free wash and wax do all the work. Okay, now a little secret or tip: use the same spray wax as a drying aid for some extra gloss and slickness. So I spray that on, and it's like you're applying the spray wax. So if you don't have a lot of time, you could wash and wax a vehicle in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of the car. I'll bring you guys in after it's done. Okay, we're all wrapped up with the 360. We use rinse-free wash and wax. We got some crazy shine out of this thing. It's a great looking car. This thing looks soaking wet. Like always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you're subscribed. This is Joe with Next Level Detail.